Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhelp and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we made ourselves our way to Neptune. Oh boy, it was so much fun. Today, though, what we're going to do is we're going to start setting up, basically, I'm going to set up an ME system and a drawer system and everything over in the new base, on the new space station, before we actually move there. That way we know everything works, everything's set up, everything is there just waiting for us, and then all we have to do is just make the transfer, rather than try to transfer everything all at once or little by little. Basically what I'm going to do is just build it while it's there, especially this drawer system, because the drawer system we can easily just dump out and have it, you know, just move all of this with like a chest or like an ender chest, dumping everything into it. It's going to be a lot simpler. Just trust me. Just trust me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off our fighting suit and put on our space suit, and then we're going to travel to the space station, and we're going to start building up this. I'm going to start with the drawer systems today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down here, and I'm going to have the drawer system down here, along with we're going to actually start working on the compacting drawers for everything that can be compacted. That's what I'm going to start working with. So I figured I can just designate this area down here. I don't know how much, because I'm not really done with the top of it, building this up here, so I may just put it back towards this direction, because I know where I want this to be. So, alright, let's grab our magnet, so that way we don't lose anything. Magnet, thank you very much. You know what, I actually, because I don't know how much I want to build up here, actually what I'm going to do is going to go down one extra block. So let's get ourselves an elevator. Let's get ourselves an elevator block. And then what we can do is just do like this. Make sure we have our jetpack on, and then grab ourselves some building material. And just fall down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be good enough. Should be good enough. And then what we could do is we put our thing right there, so that way I go up, I go down, and I can turn my jetpack off. Let me grab my builder's wand, and let's grab some stone, some of our pretty stone, which I need to make some more of. There we go. I need to do it like this, don't I? Yeah. And like this. And like this. Awesome. And then we can, once we get a little platform built out, like so, we can take the middle here. Take the middle there. And just move it. And just remove it, like so. Jetpack on. Whoops. Alright, yeah, I need to do this. Make sure there's no blocks. There we go. Then have this block replaced. There we go. And it will be dark down here, so I do not want any creatures spawning, so I'll grab some glowstone. And I'll do what I've been doing on all the places that have been, like, darker than normal. I'll just take our glowstone and put it like that. I eventually will have glowstone all the way around. And not only will this glowstone allow us to see where the pad is, so I could technically come up here and do, you know, the same thing. Glowstone all the way around here. And then we'll grab our stone bricks. Place the one that I broke. So that way we can tell. I might move this whole setup because it's not in line with the center of the ship, but for now it'll work. So if I do decide to move it, it'll be over there somewhere. But anyway, enough about that. What we can do now is just start building out this way. And then we can start building up on our drawer system. I'm so happy about this. Because now that we're actually building the drawer system from kind of scratch, but at the same time knowing what we're going to need to be used, and now that we know a lot more about the system, it's really easy now to set it up properly. Whereas before, when we set it up the first time, I didn't know what I was doing, but now I do. So yeah, we can set it up properly and without hesitation or anything like that. So okay, so what we're going to do is the drawer system. What we have learned, the drawer system works in a 12 by 12 by 12, like it's 12 blocks away from the center, or away from the drawer controller. So if I put this here, I could go 12 blocks high. I can also go 12 blocks to the left, 12 blocks to the right. But I'm not facilitating the all sides of this block. I can also go 12 blocks downward. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab these, which I'll put over here, starting over here. So I'll put, I don't even know. I need to go down 2 more blocks, don't I? Because I won't be able to go 12 high. You know what? We will. What I'll do is I'll line this up right here. And then we'll go 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. So we will have to lower the platform down or a couple more, actually. So if I put it down, I need to line it up. So we need to go down what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should work. So now I should be able to put this there. And then I should be able to do like this, make a hole. And so it's facing that direction. So now what we can do is do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should work. So if I take half a stack of this and throw it in the top, then I go down here, I should be able to right click into this, and it should have 4 more than it did. So 32 plus 4 is 36. So yeah, that works. Okay. So now the opposite has to happen as well. So we're going to go down 12 from the middle. And this is a little finicky, but we're going to do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then what I'll do is put a block so I can stand here. Then we can build this out as far as big as we need to. I'd probably build it back far enough to where I can actually have a elevator to come down here as well. So same test. I'm going to have half a stack here. And then I'm going to go back upstairs here. And then right click into it. So I should have 64 there. There we go. So now it goes 12 diagonal and all of that. And then what we can do is we can facilitate another side of it. We can facilitate this side, and then we can come over here and facilitate this side. So we go 12 to the left, 12 to the right, and then we just fill it in. And the one thing that I'm going to do is we can also facilitate the back side of this. And I am going to, but I'm going to have it where a line comes down. So that way we don't have, we can't have access to it. So that way we can have access to it. We're going to have like a storage bus. If I can get a storage bus, which we already have one available. So let's go up here. And build out just a little bit. We have a nice stable platform. And then that's where we're going to have our storage bus. I do want to set it up to priority. Priority 1000, because I want this to be the utmost place it puts things first. We're not going to take the time to build it if we're not going to take the time to use it, right? Right. So I might destroy this platform and move it down just a little bit. Or I can leave it here. Actually, I can leave it here because it is 10 high. It gives me enough room to put, wires and stuff through here. So, and then I can actually have more room. So how many blocks is between here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 blocks in between. So 9 blocks. So if we continue the 9 block sections down, we can go over here and continue it down this way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 10th one is the floor. So if I counted this again, we should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. We can come up here. Get these extra blocks out of here. And then we can set up the elevator. Let's get ourselves another elevator. And the elevator can go here, along with our glowstone on all the cardinal directions. North, south, east, and west. Awesome. And then we can build this out like so. And have ourselves a nice platform to start working with. And we can go all the way to the item system, to the drawer system, go around the drawer system. So basically the drawer system is kind of like a central pillar that goes, a good deals up and down. But all right, let's get on over here. Let's do this again. So we got 1. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want them facing that way. So guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to do it like this. So block it here. Whoops. I want to block it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. And I'll count these again while I'm placing them. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the same thing should happen here as it happened over there. So what I'm going to do here is to make this easier on me and keep you guys from getting motion sickness, because I imagine if I'm getting motion sick, you guys are as well. So let's grab our builder's wand here. Build this out 1 platform. So if we take get a full stack, say take half a stack of these from there, and then I should be able to right click into this. No, okay. So apparently it goes 12 up and down, but it won't go 12 left or right. So let's grab these and remove this and continue the test until we get a result. So we should have 64 in here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 left and right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So if I do this, go around like this, so I should be able to do so I'm gonna count from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be as far as I need to go, as far as I need to take it. Alright, so that should be it. And I'll do this really quick. There we go. So I have a place to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So do the test. So split this in half. Right click into there. And then take the other half. Right click into there. Works perfectly. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now here comes the fun test. Here comes the fun test. Going up all the way to the top and seeing if it actually works up there. And then if not, I'll have to adjust it accordingly. Let's break these out of the way. And I'm going to build these up. So give me just a second. Okie dokie. So now that we've got that completed, we should be able to do the stack test now. So if we take half of these, place it into here, come down here, take the other half, it works. Okay. So I now know that works, and we can have the situation that big. Now the other opposite has to be true as well. We gotta see if building them out this way works as well. So I'm just going to take this platform out. So this is the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. We should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Again, with the stack test. There we go. Come up here. It works. As long as I'm able to click into it, it works. So now we can fill these in. Let me grab some more drawers. And it looks like I'm going to need a lot more than this. So let's get 200. Whoops. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we are going to have a section, like I was saying earlier, we are going to have a section that has compacting drawers for those things that can be used with compacting drawers. But I do want to also, like, try to figure out how many compacting drawers we need before we actually make the compacting drawers section. So that way we don't use more compacting drawers than we need. I also can do one other thing with this. I can also change these singular drawers into the quad drawers. The drawers that have four, change them into like the 4-item thing, to make the items that we're having like quadrupled. So I don't know which one would be better, which one would be worse, but at the same time, this would be awesome to figure out. I mean, I could put like a couple of these like this in here, like so, but you know, I want to keep it uniform. If we do have a section with these, probably, I don't know, probably do this section over here with quadruple, and then do that section down there with compacting. Not sure. But yeah, we're gonna get all of this set up. I'm trying to decide on whether or not I should raise that up, because it's going to be off even, and it's going to cause me some troubles. Yes, it's not even from the top, but I'd rather it not be even from the top than not be even somewhere else that you're going to notice it really bad. So yeah, we might raise this up just a little bit. Whoops. And voila. Or would it be voici? Probably be voici. Here it is. We can destroy this platform here. And then from here we can go downwards as far as we need to go. Alright, let's set this here. Set this here. And just build up around it. That way we actually have a place to stand and we not accidentally fall off and fall to our doom. Whoops. There we go. We're probably going to wind up having to put... Oh, wow. This is light level high enough? Really? Maybe it's because monsters don't spawn here? I'm not sure. I am not sure. And what I could do is just keep this little section around here not drawered up. So that way if I decide I need to come grab an item by hand, I can come grab any of the items that I want by hand and not have to worry about it. But we'll see. We'll see. So now what I can start doing is taking like handfuls and handfuls and handfuls of items. Say like, let's see, what can we use? What do we use in some of our drawer systems? We have Ardite. Ardite can be made into a block. Amethyst wood. We could take our amethyst wood and just start plunking it somewhere. Say wood goes there or wherever. I am going to have it set up to where it is methodically placed. I guess it really doesn't matter because I won't be using this all too often anyway. This is just a place where all my items can go to keep my drawer or my hard drives, little drive places, from filling up too much. I mean, we could go to a complete drive system and just do away with this entirely. But the compacting drawers is what I'm mostly interested in, because the compacting drawers, you can take, say, iron, which is the one that, you know, is the most common in the Minecraft world. We could take iron, throw iron in there, and not only does it make iron nuggets, it also makes iron. You have our iron there, and then we have 7 blocks of iron with just 1 stack of iron. So one stack of iron, which would be 64 ingots, makes 7 blocks, or it makes 576 nuggets. And then you could do it with another thing that's a Minecraft staple, is gold. Grab some gold. and put that in there. And again, it does the exact same thing. I also want to set this up to where I have the ore as well. So have like gold ore there. And I mean, I'm not sure if that's how I want it, but if that's the way it's going to be, I mean, might as well start doing it now. So let's grab some iron ore, put that there, and then we can grab some more compacting drawers, which I made 8 of them. Probably need more. So let's do drawer. I did set these to auto craft, so awesome. So if I put all along here, there we go. So what else do we use a lot of? Copper. Copper is something we use a lot of, so I'll grab the ore and grab the ingots. So copper goes here. Copper can go there. Silver. Silver's something we use a lot of. So we can grab some silver. Silver goes there. So silver ingot could go, ore can go there. I also want to grab my key and lock every single one of these bad boys. And the cool thing about it, though, is as long as it's connected to the drawer system, it'll lock every single one that's on here, so that way nothing can go in it unless you tell it to go in there. So we can put our key away for now because we really don't need it. Let's see. Silver, tin. I mean, we can use tin. Platinum. Hey, there we go. Platinum can go in here because platinum can be made into nuggets or ingots. I don't know if it's actually a practical use, but, you know, why not? And platinum is one of those that actually doesn't have an ore associated with it. So I may need to pull this one out. Yeah. Let's grab my key. And how do you empty this? Guess you just have to break it and replace it. Okay. So this would be platinum would be something. Is there a use for platinum? What else? What is the use? I mean, it makes a block, makes platinum bars, doors. You can use platinums to make buckets, tin. The platinum itself is used to make the advanced solar generator, which we'll need to start making on very, very soon. Dust, things of that nature. So, I mean, I didn't really see a block form of it being used. Let's see, any uses for this? Not really. There's no actual uses for platinum in a bar form. So what we could do is just have this there. All the ingots that we really don't have uses for in block form could be in a separate drawer by itself. Whereas this copper here, we actually use it in block form, along with gold and platinum, and I think we use 10 blocks. Aluminium. Grab some aluminium and put those in there. That way, it not only does that free up a lot of stuff when it comes to, like, oh, I need a recipe for making ingots into blocks. And then I put it into my system. That actually takes up a slot. I mean, not that it's a big deal, but with the way these drawers work, it says that, hey, we've got 7 blocks of aluminium, so we can start using that. So that's how we will work. I don't know if I have any. No, I don't have any ore for it, but I do know that bauxite ore exists. Actually, it's bauxite, which I don't have any of because I used it all. But we got tin ore, probably 10 ore. Hey, we've got some tin ore. There we go. And you're probably wondering why I'm actually starting to get the ore itself. Well, a lot of the recipes, like copper, or not copper, but iron ore is used in a recipe to make, like, solar panels and stuff, the tier 1 ore miners and things of that nature. So I do want to keep them in a I at least want to keep a good stack or two and not have to worry about it. So I'm also going to set it up to where ore can be auto-crafted as it gets a low, or if I need more iron or something, I can auto-craft it from the ore or whatever. So, or the runoff. See, because if I sit here and if I put no upgrades in here, and this will gather 2048, all the excess runoff, I can say, okay, it won't fit in there, so send it to there. And it'll go through an ore processing station and not have to worry about it. So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping to accomplish at this point. But anyway, we can continue doing this. I'm not going to do all of it on camera. Diamonds. I'm not going to do, like I said, I'm not going to do all of it on camera, but it's going to eventually, I'm just going to get some diamond ore. And just eventually just go through, whoops. Just go through and set all of these up and have, you know, blocks and drawers for practically everything that we have going in and out of the system. Things like, you know, 3K coolant cells, things like 64K coolant or 60K coolant cells, and things that just happen to be. I mean, we can set it up like advanced alloys. I don't think we'll have enough advanced alloys to put into a chest or a drawer. You know, just some of the knickknacks and things that come in, go out, like anything that we can get from a resource miner, void ore miner, or anything like that will go in here. And basically with this being its byproduct, it would go in there as well. Lapis, hey. Lapis lazuli. We can have lapis in one of these blocks. Like that. Do I have any lapis ore? No. But we can get the ore variants of everything. Now, you notice that lapis doesn't have an ingot or nugget form. And it just has the thing. So these drawers, these compacting drawers are really, really nice. But anyway, that's all I got time for today. If you like the idea, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And let me know down below if I'm doing it correctly or if I should do it a different way. Other than that, if there's any other things that you'd like me to build in the future, if you got any tips, tricks, or yeah, anything you'd like me to build, I am slowly working on the space station, and it's something that I'm very, very pleased that is happening, because yeah, it's just gonna be so cool. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize. Did I build off? I have built off of the grid. So I'll have to redo this. Wap, wap, wap. Oh well, that's okay. I can do all this off camera. Got to make sure I keep it within the boundaries of the 4 chunks. I could extend it to more. I might even think about that. But anyway, thank you once again, everybody, so much for watching. And until next time, see you later.